Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the Our Minds channel and Vlogmas Day 3. Before we get into the video, I have to apologize because I'm extremely nasally at the moment because, just as my luck will have it, I have come down with a cold. I don't feel the worst, and it's the first time I had a cold in such a long time, but I am feeling proper mash-up. Anyway, I am not ignorant to the fact that at this time of year, Christmas, there are many people that find it extremely difficult for a plethora of reasons. If you are finding Christmas difficult, or not just this particular year, but all other previous years, you know the reason why. So I have come up with a few points because I used to be this way. So I've just come up with about 4 points to help you. They helped me, so I'm just assuming and thinking and hoping and wishing that these 4 points will help you too. Number 1, guys, curate your social media. What I mean by that is, from now up until let's say the first week of January, you are going to be seeing a lot, and I mean a lot, of posts from different people across all the different social media platforms talking about how much their life has changed in 12 months, all that they have achieved. I got married, I got a promotion. At the beginning of the year, I bought a house. At the end of the year, I bought another house. I brought my dream car. Oh, this is our family and we've all got matching pajamas on. Oh my gosh, I traveled the world. I went to Mars. Well, I went to Saturn. You are going to be finding a lot of posts like these. Whatever social media networking site that you are on, Instagram, Facebook, what's the other one, TikTok, even YouTube, go to your settings in that app and you can select see fewer posts like this. What will then happen is the algorithm will take that into consideration, and they will literally stop showing you as many posts like that. Now, unfortunately, you're still going to get maybe 1 or 2 that are going to filter through the cracks. But let's face it, you would rather want to see 1 or 2 posts like that as opposed to seeing like 30 to 40 posts throughout this whole Christmas period. That option in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it's there for a reason. Utilize it. Protect yourself. You don't want to keep on watching numerous posts from other people and it starts to affect you negatively. Protect yourself. That function is there for a reason. Utilize it and use it. Also, I just want to add that people who do post things about what they've achieved and what they're doing for Christmas, I'm not trying to sit here and say that you shouldn't post those things. By all means, post those things, because those posts, essentially, they are positive and it can be inspiration for somebody else who's going through something difficult. When I'm saying select that function to see less posts like that, it's for people who they're not there yet. They're not watching these posts and thinking, oh my gosh, this is really encouraging, it's really inspiring. They're watching and they're seeing these posts and it's making them feel triggered. Just had to put that disclaimer on at the end. Number 2, dealing with loneliness. I don't know about you, or maybe it's just me, but I find that people talk about loneliness a hell of a lot more when it comes to the festive period. And I think that's primarily because when you think about Christmas and the New Year, you always think about being with your family, being with your partner, about togetherness, and that's great. But for whatever reason, there are certain individuals who don't have a family, or they're going through a divorce, or for whatever reason it is, they will be spending Christmas essentially alone. I have spoken about the Meetup app so many times, and I'm gonna link the first video that I spoke about the app on in the description box down below. Guys, I'm telling you, download the Meetup app. Download that app and get your social life going. Also, now that when you watch this video, it will be the 3rd of December, because I'm recording this like before the 3rd of December. Anyway, when you watch this video, it will be the 3rd of December. That means there'll be 2.5 weeks before Christmas. Believe me, you can still find your tribe and you can still find your friendship group before Christmas Day. Reason being, because it is Christmas, there are so many Christmas parties and functions and bars and lounges that have got, oh, cocktail hour and 2 for 1 on, happy hour and blah, blah, blah. There are just so many things that are going on at the moment. Winter Wonderland, there's Christmas light trails. You can just have a wander in central London just to go and see the Christmas lights. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, I myself haven't been on the Meetup app for a very long time because I've got no need to go on there because I now have my friendship group. But I'm saying this because once you download the app, you will find your group. I'm sure that there's a group on there that's, called, I don't know this for sure, but they're called, I know, Being by Yourself at Christmas or Lonely at Christmas. By all means, please be safe when you're on this app, just like with all the other apps out there. But I'm sure that they will organize events and places to go during this Christmas time because there's so many places to go to. And who knows, you might gel with one person, 2 people, or there might be even 3 people in that group that you really gel with. And you might decide, okay, you know what? Why don't we have a friend Christmas? You can come around to my house, you can bring something, and we can spend Christmas together. Or if you're like, you know what, I don't really want anybody in my yard, completely understand that. You can go to the pub, you can go to a restaurant because there are some pubs and restaurants that are open on Christmas Day, and you can go out for your Christmas dinner and then maybe, I don't know, go for a walk. Or if you don't want to do any of them, set up a Zoom call. Set up a Zoom call and have your dinner and speak and see your friends while you're having, how we used to do it, or is it just my family? How we used to do it during lockdown, we'd select a movie, everybody would jump on Zoom, have the camera on us so we could watch and talk about the film. Something like that. My whole point is start socializing from now, because once you find your tribe, and you will find your tribe on that app, once you find your tribe, who knows what can happen for you. Now, I'm not saying that you have to download the Meetup app just so you can have some friends to jam with over the Christmas time. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, if you are somebody who you find yourself to be lonely and you're particularly extra lonely at Christmas time, please, I beg of you, download the app. And you know what? Who knows? Who knows? Once you download the app, you go on a few meetups and, you find your tribe and you develop a friendship group. You have now developed a friendship group. So going into the new year, you now have a social life, you've now got new friends, and you've got these friends for however long the friendship lasts. And I say that because let's keep it real. There are some friendships that do not last a lifetime, and that's okay. Life happens. People can move away. Yes, you can have a falling out, just part of adult life. So please download the Meetup app. Number 3. Number 3. Money. Money, 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 money. Let me tell you this, okay? I understand it's Christmas. Fully aware that it's Christmas. I myself, I'm a Christian. It's Jesus' birthday. I know that it's Christmas. You know what I also know? It's not by force that every single person that you know has to get a present. Sit down and just be happy and remember that it's Jesus Christ of Nazareth's birthday. All right. So I come from a big family, right? And what we do, because nobody has got time to be running around the shops like a headless chicken, scrolling across the web trying to find a present for your brother, for your mum, for your brother-in-law, for your cousin, for your niece. It's long, it's very, very long. So what we do is we do a secret Santa. That way, everybody gets a present. One and done. And if you're crying because you want multiple presents, please, I beg, go outside and buy yourself an extra additional present with your own money. I'm telling you, put everybody's names who's coming to your house for Christmas, everybody's name in a hat, pick out a name, that's the person that you're buying for. When I tell you, it saves you so much money, it saves you so much time, and it's actually quite fun to do. Now, at this point, I do want to say this. I am talking from a point where I don't have kids, I don't have any dependents, I'm not a guardian of any infant at all whatsoever. So I'm talking on a single person level. So at this point, I think it's very, very, I don't want to be flapping my gums talking about money for a household where, you've got kids, because I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to flap my gums talking about things that I don't know. So at this point, I will refer you to, start looking for a YouTube channel or a page where people are talking about how to budget and spend money wisely over Christmas if you have a family. Or there's that guy, what's his name? The money saving expert guy, Martin Lewis. I direct you to his website, because me talking about budgeting with a family, I can't help you there. When it comes to food, look, if money is tight, yeah, buy the supermarket's own brand. Look, when you buy, let's just say you buy a Morrison's turkey, all right, Morrison's own brand turkey. Season that heifer up to an inch of its life. Well, inch of its life, the thing is actually dead. Season that turkey up. Season it well. Season it good. Clean the turkey before you season it. Season it so well. Cook it, flip it, do all the things that you need to do to make sure that it's cooked. But please season it well. Serve it to your family. Are they gonna know? Are they gonna know? They're not gonna know. Unless they've got they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know. If you're gonna be by yourself and I don't know, you don't want to go on the Meetup app, and let's say you don't know how to cook, Marks and Spencer's, I need to cough my lungs out. Give me a second. As I was saying, Marks and Spencer's, they have this deal on right now. I think they have it all the time. No, I'm not sure if they have it on all the time, but they've got this deal where you can dine in for £25. And that £25 will get you a starter, a main, and a dessert. And I think for an extra £10, depending on whether you buy alcohol or not, you get a drink. I've done this before. I've done it Valentine's Day before. And first of all, you just know, even if it's a microwave meal, I'm not a microwave meal eater, but I have had a microwave meal from Marks and Spencer's, and when I tell you their food is just elite, even their microwave meals is just elite, and the portions that they give you with this deal, again, elite, so good. So there's an option, £25, starter, main, dessert, boom, you got something to yam now. Remember as well, it's okay to go to charity shops to buy something. Don't sleep on charity shops, and there are some people who find it a bit embarrassing, or they're a bit shy to, physically go to a charity shops. You do understand that online websites like Vinted, Depop, they are second-hand shops. It's just that they're online. One other thing, by the time you're watching this video, Black Friday would have been done. However, there are still certain places online where their Black Friday deals are still going on. You won't get as much off as you would when it was the 29th of November, but nevertheless, they'll still have something like 15% off. Some of them even have 20% off. So just look out for that as well. And my fourth point, for those of you who financially you are okay, money is not a problem for you, God bless you. And let's keep it real, let's be honest here, just because financially you might be okay, doesn't mean you are immune to the struggles and the challenges of this world. People who, are fortunate to be financially okay, they can also struggle at Christmas time. So, with that in mind, my suggestion to you would be book a plane ticket and travel somewhere. Go to another country and escape. I know that this works because 2 years ago I went to Ghana for Christmas and New Year, and around that time I wasn't in the best mental space. I wasn't doing too well, and I was dreading with every fiber of my being the new year. But being in a completely different continent, completely different country, the climate was different. It kind of like zapped my brain, and it made me forget that it was even Christmas. that we were even approaching the new year because I was in such a completely different environment. And as much as that trip was a very, very interesting trip, it did help me because it made me forget what I knew I would have been thinking and thinking and thinking about had I have stayed here in London for Christmas. So jumping on a plane and just going anywhere, somewhere, I think is a very, 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 very healthy distraction. So if you are able to, by all means, please book that ticket. Just close your eyes when you hit confirm because of the price point. But then again, if you are financially okay, it's not really going to make a difference to you. Not really. But yeah, just book a flight, go away, come back the 4th of January, and we'll deal with life then. And that is it, guys. Those are my 4 points to help you during Christmas if you are finding it difficult. As always, these 4 points are things that I've done for myself in the past. So I'm just sharing it with you in case it might help you too. Hopefully it made sense, you understood it. Take care, and I will most definitely see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4. Take care, guys. Bye bye.